Hello, beautiful souls. This video is geared towards those of us who have been caregivers, whether that's for our children, for our parents, for our siblings. Maybe you chose that as a profession, but over time we get burnt out, don't we? So for those of you who have experienced that, let's get some guidance on what to do next and what to do to, put ourselves first. So I pulled 3 angel number cards. We have 1212 choices. We have 717 bravery, which I think being a caregiver, it takes a lot of bravery to choose us first, doesn't it? I definitely think it takes a lot of bravery to do that. And then the final card we have is 000 new beginnings. Wow, this is really cool. So I'm going to read the descriptions for these because they do much better justice to these cards than I ever can. Okay, choices. You have been consumed with inner conflict and need to address it before it causes damage. Self-doubt and insecurities may be holding you back from making major growth moves. Turn your attentions toward making real positive change and choices for your mental health. Actively put your own needs first. Wow. I don't know about you, but I definitely needed to hear that last one. Okay. Then we have bravery. Have you been questioning whether you're heading in the right direction? If you're following your intuition, the universe's answer is that it is an emphatic yes. You will never be sent something you don't have the capacity to handle. Those challenges, you never know until you get to the other side exactly what they were guiding you toward. Face down your own fears with trust in your heart. Oh, that resonates with me so much right now. Okay, and then we'll do the new beginnings. Can you feel this potential practically vibrating off this card? I sure can. There's so much problem solver energy wrapped in those lovely rings, swirling around and around in ever more powerful loops. This is a number of beginnings, of fresh starts, of cycles, of creation. You are aligned with the infinite power of the universe, so dive into something beautiful. Your manifestation powers are at a peak right now. Even when you feel alone, remember your connection to the infinite. That's really cool. All right, let's get some tarot now. What is choices for these beautiful souls? Oh, well, we've got a lot of energy here of feeling guilt and feeling sadness. And I think choosing you over the person that you've been caring for, you're feeling a lot of grief and sadness and guilt. We need to get out of that. And then we have the Temperance card, which says that you're trying to change all that. And this is a first step to creating the life that you want, creating the person that you're meant to be, finding the person you're meant to be, is trying to change everything, trying to rewrite your story. And that's where the bravery comes in. Because it's really hard to change your story. It's really hard to get over those thoughts of feeling guilty because those of us who are caregivers, who have been caregivers, feel a sense of obligation, right? And when we put ourselves first, it makes us feel like we're doing something selfish, like it's wrong. It's not wrong putting yourself first. It's not, beautiful soul. You can do this. I have learned to do that, and it's still really hard. It is very hard to still, get out of the habits of putting everyone else first and making sure that they're okay with what you're doing. It's hard, but we need to do that. And it's not selfish. It's not being self-centered or self-absorbed. It's being in a state of self-care, taking care of yourself. Okay. Let's see what the bravery is for us. Setting boundaries. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm loving what I'm seeing here, guys. This is amazing, and I'll show it to you as soon as I get one more. Okay, there we go. Okay. Well, we have setting boundaries, sticking up for you, being your own best advocate here. This is wonderful news, wonderful news. And then I saw the 10 of Pentacles, which is building a legacy, leaving a legacy, building your wealth, you could be choosing to stop being a caregiver for a profession to take care of yourself. And this is going to give you not only financial abundance, but spiritual and emotional abundance as well. I love this. And hiding under the Ten of Pentacles was the Strength card, which says, that we all have all the strength we need to overcome the obstacles that come in our way. This is a Leo card, if that resonates with any of you out there. And we have the King of Swords. This could be someone that you are seeking the guidance of, the help of. It could be someone that you are bouncing ideas off of, like, hey, King of Swords, I really want to put myself first. Is me telling this person, no, I can't help them, a good idea? And the King of Swords would probably say yes. And in fact, there is a phrase that I've learned recently that no is a full sentence. We don't have to explain why we're saying no. We just say no. Okay. Let's go on to our new beginnings. What is new beginnings? Okay, beautiful souls. We have the Knight of Swords. And I feel like this is us rushing in to our new beginnings, making our new life happen. Be taking care of us first. And sure, when we take care of us, we're going to be hit with some competition. We're going to be hit with those people who are saying, but this is your job. This is what you do. Why are you leaving this? You're so good at this. You're going to hear these things from people. I know when I left my nursing career, I heard some of these things. Well, I can't believe, why did you leave it? Like, they always want to know why. And it's like, because it didn't resonate. It's not what I wanted to do with my life. So know that you're going to be hit with these conflicting and competing people or thoughts or questions even. But do what's right for you. Stand up for you. That's why we got the Seven of Wands. Stand up for yourself. Have that boundary. Be protective of yourself. And then we have the Three of Cups. When you finally make that decision to start anew and put yourself first, you can celebrate. You can go out with your friends and have fun. And I'm not saying, if you have children, to neglect them. No, that is not what I'm saying here at all. What I'm saying is take the time for you. If they're old enough, I know we're not supposed to put them in front of screens, but if they're old enough, put them in front of a movie and take time to meditate. Take time for a bubble bath. Do something for you to pamper yourself. If you're caregiving for a parent, maybe they take a nap in the afternoon. It's okay then for you to take a nap too. It's okay for you to reach out for services and get respite care to help you out. That is okay. All right. And then the last card we have with new beginnings is Two of Cups. Yes, this is a relationship that's in alignment with you. This could talk about romantic love. This could also talk about platonic love, finding a friend who is your bosom buddy, your soulmate, platonically. This could be just someone that you find to help you out. This could be you and your higher self, you and your spirit team. So take this as it resonates, but there is definitely support out there for you. If you need to find a counselor or a psychiatrist or psychologist or whatever resonates with you, I highly recommend it. They can be very helpful. But I do see finding new beginnings in your life. But put yourself first. It is okay. As long as everything is taken care of and nobody's being neglected and you can't, get yourself in trouble, take care of yourself. Go out for dinner. Have a date night with your spouse, your partner. Do things that are good for you. It is okay. I have been there. I was a caregiver since I was 11 years old. I helped take care of my brother who had cerebral palsy. And then I decided I was going to become a nurse because of that experience, because he was such a wonderful kid and I loved caring for him and he loved me. And every morning when I'd come down to help get him ready for school, he would have a huge smile on his face. And that was so heartwarming and it was wonderful. And I thought, okay, I could do this. And it never dawned on me that people aren't going to be so grateful. And that's where you get burnt out, when you deal with the people who aren't grateful for you anymore, when they're just using you or taking advantage of you. And so learn to see those signs and know that you can take care of yourself and you can say no, set boundaries, set healthy boundaries. Beautiful souls, thank you for joining me on this journey. I hope that we can support each other going forward. I do offer personal readings if you want a more personal one-on-one approach. The link will be in the description. It's also in my About section. I do have a 5-day tarot journaling journey that you can get for free if you sign up for my newsletter, and that link is also in the description. Thank you all so much for watching. I wish you all the very best and brightest blessings on your journey ahead.